Hi everyone, Blayne for Finding Sasquatch, come to you again from northeastern Ontario. Okay, I want to share with you something really cool. I had my first road crossing sighting, Finding Sasquatch Report, September 23rd, clear conditions. I seen a hunched over, 5 to 6 foot tall, brown haired, shaggy brown haired Sasquatch cross the road right in front of me. So here's the investigation.
So, Blayne, what'd you see?
Well, I was coming around here, and it was about 7:45. I'll put the frost on here, and I don't know if you want to film this way a little bit here, but I was going through town here, and right where that car is coming around, right there. But I was up here a little bit, and I can't hit the high beams. But as soon as I got to about here, like the last house there, I went to the high beams, and right at that corner, I guess it's about right here, right at that corner where I guess a couple telephone posts up, like I seen this brown Sasquatch. It looked to be about 6 feet tall, across right here where there's a little in the road here, and I watched it come out of the ditch, and I got to see it cross all the way from the right to the left, all the way into that bush. Now the thing with the ditch over here is the other side of the ditch there's a fence, and it's 5 feet high. So you either got to be able to climb it, or you got to be a deer and be able to jump like up and over 5 feet, or small little critter and climb under one of the little gaps that's about, I don't know, like 10 inches by 18 inches or so. But anyway, yeah, right where that post is up there, somewhere in here, right at this corner here, I seen it get up. And the thing about it was that it glided across, and it was pretty cool. I mean, I knew what it was as soon as I got to watch it for a second or two, and I said, oh wow. But my own personal my cell phone, my cell phone doesn't have a camera on it, or it has a camera, but it doesn't people stopping. It's hard to film here because it's so busy. But it won't let me run the camera and the light at the same time, else I would have jumped out and tried to film something. But yeah, well, maybe if I can just get out on the road here, if you want to film a second here. So did you want to get out, and then I'll just get out these, and then
Yeah, let me stop this.
Okay, so I just wanted to add that my wife was kind of afraid to get out of the car. I had to pull over and go around in the front and stand there while she got out and walked around, stood in front of the bumper and filmed this next clip. But road sightings, especially of full road crossings, are kind of rare in Ontario, especially northern Ontario. There's so much bush for them that they don't need to cross the road. But there's a river on the other side, so we'll want to get a drink probably. Okay, so you're obviously not going to see me down the ditch here. Now if you want to just follow me, I seen it come out and like glide across this way and down into the woods over there, and it was pretty cool. But the thing I want to mention about it is really strange that it sort of had a translucent kind of perimeter. You could on its body, or I don't know how else to explain it, but you could sort of see through it, and you could also see the brown hair, but you could sort of see through the creature, obviously the Sasquatch, and then past where it was translucent. So pretty cool. And there's people coming, but so anyway, I'll do a follow-up in the daytime. I can't see much now. I don't have the night equipment, so pretty cool roadside sighting. As stated earlier, that I came through the small town. I was accelerating 80 clicks. I hit the high beams, and I got the full view of this 5 to 6 foot shaggy brown-haired biped coming out of the ditch and crossing the road. It never looked at me, but by the time that 2-3 seconds went by, I caught up to it pretty good, and I seen it going down. Clearly was a little juvenile Sasquatch. Anyway, here's some other encounters. Okay, so one morning on the way into work, my wife who's filming right now, she's seen something strange across the road. I'll put this light on here. And something you weren't really sure what kind of animal it was because it moved funny and it moved strange. And I don't know, they just want to kind of tell us about it. A weird road sighting.
Yep. Well, we're driving along this road here, and I don't know, it was about 7:30 in the morning, and just past a swampy area, which you can't really see out the side right now. An animal that at first I thought was a coyote because of the way it was running across the road not too far in front of us, and I thought, oh, that's moving really weird. And I don't ever recall seeing a black coyote before, but the more I started thinking about it, the more I started thinking it wasn't really shaped like a coyote, as the back end was a little bit higher than the front end, and I don't know, it just...
You think it was a bear? Or is it kind of a strange looking thing?
It was really weird looking, like, I don't know, if it was a bear, I would have thought it's a bear instead of thinking it was a coyote, you know what I mean?
Right, well, I only said that because you already told me that thought it was a really strange looking creature and it moved funny.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to get that into the video, but yeah, somewhere in here then, 7:30, Claire, our daughter, was with you, and she probably didn't notice it. She's probably on her phone.
She saw it too.
Oh, you saw it too, Claire? Did you see that strange bear or whatever? Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Also, while we were hiking down a trail, right beside a path, we got creeped out by something that took off, eh?
Yeah, I've heard deer in the bush before, and that didn't make me think it was a deer. It was a really weird, and only one sound, not the...
Yeah, just the initial where it took off,
and
then it was gone. And I've seen bear bolt, and they crash through everything.
So do deer.
And while deer are kind of slender, they can kind of leap, right?
Yeah, but then you hear the leap.
Yeah, and this thing just kind of tore off beside the trail. It was watching us, and then when we got really close, it decided to run back. And that was kind of cool. I mean, and the funny thing is, you know, if it was a bear, you would have seen a big black shape take off.
There's nothing
through the undergrowth, because it wasn't that thick of undergrowth. It's just, you know, some trees and a little bit of tall grass. If it was a deer, you would have seen it because it would have been taller than the grass, the foot tall grass, and then, you know, some trees and stuff. And but we're like, wow, what was that? And we instantly both got creeped out. And we don't get creeped out. We've seen fox and other animals come up close to us on our hikes, and but that was kind of cool too.
No, I wouldn't call that cool. I'd call that creepy.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to document that. One definite road sighting, north of Ontario, and another one. The only reason I know because I've seen them, and I've seen how it moved. And with mine, it glided across the road, and hers was on all fours, and it just ran strange, and it looked strange. But all right, Blayne Tyler, Finding Sasquatch. See you soon. Okay, so there's the area that it came out of, and I just want to mention that originally I filmed this in high def, but it doesn't play good on my movie maker. So I pulled out my old Sony to get this follow-up out of the way. There's the fence. It's 5 foot tall. You got to be able to jump it or climb it, or be small enough to fit through those 8 by 12 inch or whatever size gaps in the fencing. Here's the road. There's a hard pack sand gravel. My car didn't even leave tire tread marks, so a little juvie, 5.5 foot hunched over juvie is not going to leave any prints unless it rained, and it didn't rain. So there's the other side of the road through those woods. I guess about maybe 75 to 100 meters deep is a river, and perhaps it was going for a drink. And the only reason I got to see it for such a long time is because I hit my high beams when it came out of town, and that probably caught it off guard, but you can see how dark it is there. And anyway, I just wanted to put this video out there. It's not high drama, but it's a full road crossing sighting. You don't get a lot of those up here. There's so much land and so few towns and sparse population. And also the topic is still under the radar, so people don't come forward. But anyway, pretty cool. My first road sighting after 20 years of researching. Thanks for watching.